Alright, Yoko. Please. Hi, guys. Welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. Hopefully this continues to be a good day and it's not blocked. I've never done a John Lennon solo song before, so I don't know how it goes with the blocking. Like, I know how McCartney's not blocked, George isn't blocked, the Beatles are blocked. So we'll see if John's stuff is. This is a request from our patron, Laura A. Thank you for your support, Laura. I truly appreciate it, and thank you for all the wonderful stuff you sent me. I really appreciate it. If you see, I think that we got 2 anthologies. I can't wait to hear this, because it's John Lennon, Plastic Ono Band, the debut solo album by John Lennon, backed by the Plastic Ono Band. It's released in December of 1970. It received mixed reviews in the beginning, but later came to be widely regarded as Lennon's best solo outing. And I love John probably the most out of all the people in the Beatles, like in the Beatles himself, but I haven't explored any of his solo stuff yet, so I'm excited to check this out. The track is Working Class Hero, but this is the one off the anthology version, so it's like double the length, I believe. There's a video that goes along for it as well, so hopefully that doesn't get blocked. We'll see. If y'all want to subscribe, please help a brother out. Click that icon right below my face. I'd really appreciate it. I got tons of Beatles stuff and Paul McCartney, some George stuff. I just love the Beatles, man. I just discovered them this year, and I just become a nut, dude. Like, you can see, like, I've got all this stuff right there. I'm pretty sure I have that album right there that we're listening to. So thank you, Laura, for that. I really appreciate it. Let's do it. And don't forget to leave a like and a comment. It really helps the video. Here we go. Working Class Hero, anthology version by John Lennon, Plastic Ono Band. Official music video. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, she's gone to do it.
What is it?
I just wanted you to go on A&R it, yes. Okay, I'll try. Okay? I was raised by my auntie. My father and my mother split when I was about 4. I spent some time with mother up till about 4. Then I was brought up by an auntie. When I was 16, I re-established a relationship with my mother for about 4 years. She taught me music. She first of all taught me the banjo, and from that I progressed to guitar.
It's a joke in the family. Guitar's all right for a hobby, but it won't earn you any money.
Wow.
As soon as you're born, they make you feel small by giving you no time instead of it all, till the pain is so big you feel nothing at all. A working class hero is something to be. A working class hero is something to be. You know, you went to see those movies with Elvis or somebody in it when we were still in Liverpool, and you'd see everybody waiting to see him, right? And I'd be waiting there too. And they'd all scream when he came on the screen. Right? So we thought, that's a good job. They hurt you at home and they hit you at school.
What a shame, dude.
They hate you if you're clever and they despise a fool.
Wow, what a line.
And I saw a man on a flaming pie, and he said, "You are Beatles with an A," and we are.
Till you're so fucking crazy you can't follow their rules.
Apparently that line caused some controversy.
A working class hero is something to be. A working class hero is something to be. No, but I'm not saying
And
that
the
we're
Beatles?
better or
What the fuck was
greater
that?
or comparing us with Jesus Christ as a person or God as a thing or whatever it is. You know, I just said what I said and it was wrong or was taken wrong, and now it's all this.
When they've tortured and scared you for 20 odd years, then they expect you to pick a career. When you can't really function, you're so full of fear. A working class hero is something to be. A working class hero is something to be.
I walked up this ladder and a teeny little writing just said yes. If it had said no, I would have left the gallery. That because it was positive, it said yes. I thought, okay, it's the first show I've been to that said something, you know, warm to me. And that's when we met.
Keep you doped with religion and sex and TV. And you think you're so clever and classless and free.
Whoa.
But you're still fucking peasants as far as I can see.
You.
Me?
A working
Who you
class
looking at, John
hero
Lennon?
is something to be. A working class hero is something to be.
The Naked album cover, that was one of the first things we did. We felt like two virgins, that's what the album was called.
There's room at the top, they are telling you still. But first you must learn how to smile as you kill. If you want to be like the folks on the hill. A working class hero is something to be. A working class hero is something to be.
The people keep talking about it as if it's the end of the earth. It's only a rock group that split up. It's nothing important. You know, you have all the old records there if you want to reminisce.
Damn, man.
A working class hero is something to be. A working class hero is something to be.
Oh.
Sean was born on October the 9th, which I was, so we're almost like twins.
His son was born on his
I didn't
same
really
day,
think
so-
about music at all. My guitar was sort of hung up behind the bed,
That's insane.
literally. And I did something that took it down in 5 years.
If you want to be a hero, well, just follow me. If you want to be a hero, well, just follow me.
I still believe all you need is love. I still believe in the fact that love is what we all need.
40 years.
Yoko.
John.
Not today. Almost got a tear out of me there at the end. It's so fucking sad, man. What a fucking shame. He was so bright, so creative, so talented. Like, what a bright spark to the world. And, like, that's all he wanted to do was preach love and kindness and all the stuff that he tried to do. And I think he tried to lift people up. Of course, he was a flawed individual, just like we all are. And we all have our flaws. And I always feel like the Bible was right with one thing. He, whatever it is about casting stones, let's say, you know? I'm no one to say anything about anybody. I've done my fair deeds of terrible shit, you know? So I feel like he's just a 1 in a million artist. You know, this was a very kind of like anthem. The video itself is just so beautiful. And I know this is like an extended version, I think, of the original one, which is like 3 minutes and 48 seconds long. I don't know who put this video together. I don't know if it was Yoko or somebody. I don't know who did it, but it was beautiful. What a moving tribute to John, to the Beatles, like to everything, man. It's that whole just era that they had of just that unbeatable run, man. From Please Please Me all the way to the end. Like they never lost it, and they got more adventurous and more experimental each time like an album came out. It felt like, and then they all broke up and they all made the same kind of music in a way. It's all very not sullen. Paul's stuff right when he left was very upbeat at points. Like I feel like the stuff that I have heard, but it's almost like they all share this certain guitar sound. Maybe I'm just used to it from the Beatles. I don't know, but like George is different. The stuff I heard from like Wah Wah was definitely different, but I don't know. I felt a similar vibe to Paul's stuff here, and maybe that's just because I'm so used to them together that I don't know. I can't distinguish the two, but I felt a big like a presence weighing over this song. I don't know if it was John, being gone, or the Beatles not being there. This was obviously, I think, just John on guitar and then Yoko doing whatever the little effects were in the background, and it was really good. Thank you, Laura. It moved me. It's like I said, it's a shame. There's so many musicians I'm getting introduced to, and they've been gone forever. But like I knew about John Lennon, like even before I listened to the Beatles. Like everyone knows who John Lennon is. I always knew the glasses, all that. I've heard him say a couple things before. And, he's a very smart individual. But then I actually get introduced to him and his music, and what a wonderful creative genius he was. And the way he puts things, like they hate you. I don't know what the exact words is, but it's like what I've been saying lately. You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Like you just got to just go for it. They're gonna hate you if you're smart, and they're gonna hate you even more if you're stupid. Like it's just so true. And what a fucked up world we live in, where we're just driven by greed and the pursuit of possessions and the pursuit of people, all that just to like feel better about ourselves and our empty souls that we feel like we have. And I feel like it's just going to get worse and worse with the isolation and the more personalized content and stuff like that, because people are just going to start liking their own little niche things, and people are not in a macro setting are not going to have things to relate about, and like huge cultural events that are shared by the community aren't going to happen as much. Like there's still going to be gigantic rock festivals that happen for a week with 100 bands, and it's just, I don't know, man. I just didn't, when I was younger, I didn't see this being the future, like I knew it wasn't going to be great, but I didn't know it'd be like this. It's not like it's terrible either, but I don't know, man. I feel like we're just on a very slippery slope right now with so many different things that it could easily escalate to a situation out of our control, and it's just done. It's over at that point. But at the same time, I know that the money is always going to keep flowing. That's the whole point of all this when it comes down to it, at least in our physical world. So I know that they're not going to destroy the entire world because they want their money. So it's going to keep going. But, you never know how civilization could be impacted by war or anything like that. And the entire world is in strife with itself right now, and there's two forces battling for supremacy through proxy wars and all kinds of stuff, and who knows who's gonna win. I don't know. I feel like we could just be doing so much more. Like imagine like we did in the 60s and the 70s by actually going to the fucking moon. Like we had a shared goal, a shared dream, all this stuff that we don't really share anything anymore. It's all just us and what we want. It's all personalized at your fingertips. It's a strange world we live in. It's like we all live on our own little islands, and we can see each other, but we can only wave and send text messages. I don't know, but I really enjoyed this. John, it just speaks to your soul so directly. And it is an amazing thing to be a working class hero. The people that can rise from nothing to absolute stardom and rule the world for a short period of time and then be remembered and immortalized as like the best band ever forever is an amazing thing, and it'll never be replicated. And the Beatles were amazing, and I'm still learning new stuff about them. Like I just got this from a patron. I have to read that, which is just like volume 1 and 2. It's insane. The most documented band in history. And John Lennon is so fucking missed, man. This is a beautiful tribute to him, and whoever made it did a wonderful job. I loved all the clips interwoven with the music. It was great. And now I want to listen to the actual version of the song, like the single version. This was the anthology version. That's the one Laura requested. So thank you again, Laura. You rock. This is great. I needed this. So thank you for watching, guys. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that. And if you want to watch my reaction to Abbey Road, Sgt. Pepper, Revolver, the White Album, some of the White Album, which is mostly on YouTube, please me. You can join our Patreon right here. That is a picture of it. There's a link in the description. You can join any of the tiers and get access to all of those full album reactions and some other singles by the Beatles, like Helter Skelter and some other stuff that got blocked. Only a Northern song. It's a random one. There's also Hey Bulldog and stuff, but I think that one should be premiering today on YouTube, hopefully, if it didn't get like blocked. There's a lot of stuff on there, and we'd love to have you. We have a great community. It's one of the best communities on YouTube I've ever seen. Like, and I'm being honest, like I'm on a lot of channels and watching stuff, and their communities are very toxic and very what's the word? Postmodernism, let's say. We're a very constructive, positive place that we just try to enjoy stuff and just enjoy it for what it is, you know, because good music is good music, and it doesn't matter what the genre is. And I'm glad that we've attracted such a great group of people. Like I always say, we have fostered a community that is enviable. So thank you for watching, guys. Oh, and there's also a PayPal link in the description for tips, requests, and anything else. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all later.